Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Folks, do you remember when I initially recorded this series and every 10 days I had a guest come to my island starting with day 11? So day 11 I had What a Geek come to my island, and then I had guests on day 21 and 31 and 41 and 51 and 61 and 71 and 81 and 91 and a few times in between some of those days, and one or two times didn't line up perfectly. Like I don't think I had a guest on day like 151 or something. I had to have it on 152. But you know what I mean, right? I had a guest every 10 days. Well, now that this series, my Animal Crossing daily gameplay video series, is back in action, I find it only appropriate to continue that tradition, as we are now on day 371. So, for my first guest in this version 2.0 version of the series, I have the wonderful AjentVee. AjentVee, would you like to say hello while I go through Isabel's text?
I would like to say hello. Hello, humans. Yes, you guys are all humans who are watching this video. It's me.
This is V. For those that don't know V, V has kicked my butt in Pokemon. She has kicked my, well, she's been on my team and helped me kick butt in Splatoon. Have we played Mario Kart together, V? I don't remember.
No, but I'm down to.
I'm sure she would kick my butt at Mario Kart, and she would probably kick my butt at Smash. But you know what? I'm gonna kick your butt at Crossing Animals, because today we're playing Animal Crossing. Also, Isabel said it's Boris's birthday, so if you want to celebrate a villager's birthday with me, you can, because there's a Nook Miles achievement for that.
Oh, true. I need to do that. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been trying to do. Go through my Nook Miles Plus and just complete all of the postcards and stuff all over again. So that's fun.
All over again? Yeah, you want to explain that for the audience?
Yeah, for the 2.0 update, ever since we saw the direct, I became incredibly overwhelmed with everything that was announced. And my solution was to restart my island completely. So...
You're like, I'm already overwhelmed anyway, why not just take it all at the same time?
Yup. So we started at day 1 all over, but it was really interesting starting over, because it's like back last year they didn't have like the wetsuit to like do diving and stuff. So I technically didn't need the vaulting pole recipe. I could just buy the swimwear and just go to across the other island.
Oh,
and I was
like,
oh. Yeah, so I was just like,
that wasn't a thing in March.
That's what I'm saying. So day 1, I was just like, oh, I'm already over here now. Okay, cool. It was interesting, but I liked it. It was cool. I got to think of a gift to give Boris.
Yeah, if you don't have anything else, just get him a fish or something. That'll
count. True. I gotta. Do I have an extra? I'll fish one. I'll just go get one, and then we'll head over. Should I head over to you first?
Yeah, I'll open my gates in a moment. You can come to my island first, and then we can check out yours. I also want to say Blake gave me a robot hero. I want to make sure he didn't go unthanked. Oh yeah, KK's here. Frick! I forgot it. It's Saturday. That's the one Nook Miles achievement. Oh, I mean, okay, there's a couple Nook Miles achievements I haven't cleared, but that's one of the Nook Miles achievements I haven't cleared. I have to get the KK songs. There's no way to choose that one.
Do you have the secret ones? There's secret songs.
I have the 3 secret ones, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. And then apparently there's new KK songs, so you gotta get those.
There's more KK? That's too much.
It's too much. Well, or not enough. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I like KK, the character. Not a huge fan of his music. You know, I'm not a huge fan of that singing voice.
Okay.
But I like that he comes to my island and plays music.
That is true.
I just otherwise I don't have much to say about him. I will open my gates in a moment. I'm gonna set 1 or 2 items down, because I got some new things for my island. So I thought, oh, you're gonna be like the first person to see them. I gotta make things look pretty. So
listen, to be fair, I will be shocked at literally anything, because I have not, people have been data mining and like doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm just whatever items come to me, I'm gonna react to it, I didn't like scour the internet looking for things, basically.
Fair enough.
If anything, I was like more curious about the gyroids. That's the only thing I like looked up. I was like, what gyroids are there and stuff.
Well, that's more than me. I don't know jack squat about those gyroids.
They are very cute.
Very
we'll
good.
just throw that out there. Yeah.
All right. Just like that, I've already customized my island a ton, and all I did was set down 2 items. All right. I'm gonna set down like 1 more item, and then we'll get you to come on over, and I'll give you the tour of Aquanet.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I should mention that. So, okay, my first island was named Corona because of reasons,
Oh yeah, you
things.
just like limes. I get it.
Right, right,
Yeah,
exactly.
I
You
got
know,
it.
all of that.
I'm not much of a lime person myself, but to each their own. I get it.
Right. And so for this new island, I decided to name it Delta because
Oh
of
my god.
because of reasons.
It's just your favorite Greek letter. There's nothing
Yeah.
It might also be your favorite airline, but I think that might still get
What?
some raised eyebrows at you.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention that. Anyways,
Okay,
yeah.
All right. I had street lamp with banners. Okay. There we go. And then I needed to set, I just accidentally kicked this away. Here we go. Okay. Start construction. Hang on, hang on, hang on. My island is
No,
going to
there's a
look
lot.
it's going to look pretty for the guest.
It's so much. I will be impressed either way because again, we're living in the wilderness where I'm at. It's
Oh.
just it's straight wilderness.
Yeah, but that's kind of fun though. I kind of like your. Obviously, I don't want to delete my island. I spent an entire series putting it together, but
Right,
I
right.
like your idea. Hey.
Yeah, well, hey, thank you. Appreciate it. It was so interesting because like the first island, I wanted an all frog villager island, and I was able to semi accomplish that, aside from one marina, but it's okay.
Well, I got.
But this time around, I actually I found a frog, like literally my favorite frog villager ever, and she happened to show up in a Nook Miles island, and I was very excited. So Puddles is here with me, and that got me a little emotional. This game is great. Okay, sorry.
No. We like those stories. Do you need Nook Miles tickets? Cause I got plenty of Nook Miles to spare.
Oh no, I'm good. You know what I need? Unassessed fossils.
Well, I haven't dug up my fossils since I rebooted this game, so you're more than welcome
Okay.
to dig them up. All right, I'm gonna go
Sweet.
open the gate now. I put in some new items. I hope you like them.
Okay.
You've never even you've never seen my series, right? You have absolutely no freaking clue what my island
I'm
is,
going
right?
in. I'm going in semi-blind, yo.
That's kind of fun. Okay. It's been a while because as I got closer to toward the end of the series, I had a lot of repeat guests. So a lot of them were just like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. Oh hey, I've seen this thingy before. Oh well, hey,
Really?
we did which is fine. It's fine. It's just it's been a while since I've been able to have any sort of surprise factor.
Okay, so quick question,
Yes.
because I don't know how this works, because I have a second island. I know we're added as friends in the same profile. Does my villager know that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what? We can do this through a code.
yeah, because
Let's do
I
a dodo
can't find
code,
anything.
and then when you get here,
Then we
we'll
can add each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do the
Sorry.
more the merrier. No, it's fine. You bring up a good point.
I was like, wait, does my villager know Yoshiller? Not
Yeah,
really.
I understand. I know there's some confusion.
Yeah.
So
We have to go through a lot of loopholes, like, because both of my islands are under the same profile, so it's like if I wanted some items from my old island, I have 2 Nintendo Switches because I just got the OLED. So it's
right,
like
okay.
I gotta transfer the items from my old island, go through Glitch X City's island, and then from Glitch X City's island, my new island villager has to come over and then grab the stuff, and then it's just like we need like a middle ground because two islands can't play on the same profile. That would be weird.
For sure.
All right, I see you. I'm coming in.
I entered my code. So another quick thing, in case my audience doesn't know, GlitchX City and AjentVee are like best friends. I've worked with them both.
We are roommates.
GlitchX City has not been in this series, but she is responsible for my island's theme. I asked her, "Do you know what the notes to this song are?" And she got it for me. So I entered them into Isabel's little music maker. So she is responsible for some of the history of my island, but you will actually be able to see what it looks like. I mean, I guess.
Okay.
I guess she could too if she just wants to watch one of the videos. But otherwise, you'll be here. She's never been here.
Okay. Gotcha. I am typing in the code as fast as I think I got it.
Cool.
looking for islands.
I'll tell you, my island was made with tourism in mind, so all of the attractions are at the front.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Okay.
I went to Luna's bed,
Yeah.
the Dream Islands things. I did a surprise me, and we landed in like this Christmas themed island. I was in shock. It was like all Christmas, like old timey, like it looked amazing. I was like, whoa.
I constantly suffer jealousy from the other things people make in this game, and I have to keep reminding myself what I did is cool, what I did is cool. I can never make those crazy things without destroying all of my island and starting over.
We try not to compare ourselves to others, but at the same time, it's like, dang it.
I'm so inspired by others that I become upset that I didn't come up with those ideas first. There's
True.
like the classic example.
Whoa.
Everybody knows what Undertale is, right? I
Yes.
had ideas for boss fights where certain characters play like that, but if I do that now, everyone's just gonna say that I ripped off of Undertale, and it's like I had those ideas like 10 years ago, but I didn't have the knowledge on how to make a game.
Whoa. Sorry, I was like looking through your overhead.
Oh yeah. It's okay.
Whoa.
It's mostly
Okay.
water. Don't worry.
I
like,
can
the
see.
entire island is navigatable without any tools.
Okay.
I designed it with that in mind. All right, so you're basically looking at a completed island because I made sure it was all done before I ended my series the first time. Since then, I've swapped out a couple things. And I'll put that up.
Hello.
So come on in, V.
Hey yo. What's up?
So this arch and this little clock, these are new to the version 2.0 update. I basically put those in yesterday and today. So those are brand spanking new.
That's cool.
As for most of this other stuff, it is primarily based on a level from a Bomberman game called Aquanet. So the tiles, these were made by a user known as Joel Parrott. He designed these for me. They resemble the tiles from Bomberman. But as far as the actual island layout is concerned, it's just done as a tourist attraction.
Oh,
so, like,
frog!
Yeah, there's frogs and... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you said you like frogs, right? I got Toby
There-
as a
yeah.
villager, so you can say hi to
Oh.
him if you want.
Wait, hold on. Who do you have as your villagers?
Just whatever the game gave me. And Toby. Toby's the only one
I mean,
really
that's what I'm
remember.
doing too, right? Because my first island, I had specific, I wanted specifically frogs. And now this time I'm just like, whoever decides to show up, I guess.
Well, I have Toby's
These guys are
Amiibo card if you
interesting.
just want me to mail that to you. I don't really need
Oh no,
it.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Alright, but as far as island organization goes, as I said, all the touristy stuff is at the front. So the museum's here. I do not have Brewster yet. I have not done any of that yet. But
Really?
But
Okay.
it does have every fossil, every fish, every deep sea creature, every
Ooh.
bug, and every piece of artwork. So
That's dope.
It's otherwise complete.
Nice.
This is my shop. There's a donation box here. You don't have to donate. I just figured if a donation box is gonna go somewhere on my island, it should be at the front, right?
Right.
We have the Able Sisters. If you want your own
Whoa.
Yoshi hat, we have it in there. And then I recently bought an
BRB.
Yeah, I'll go in. I don't even remember what I have in here. It's just whatever my friends decided to put here.
You said Yoshi hat, so I was like, all right, well, I'm going in.
Yeah, that was made by my friend Aim. He plays competitive Smash, and he really likes.
Oh,
Min Min.
sweet. I
Yeah.
want to look at the top row.
Right? I have my
And-
Yoshi hat in here, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. He
Yep.
also made the arms jacket, if you want that. Then there's the beautiful
Ooh.
Joe jacket by my friend What a Geek. There's there's a Beatles shirt in the lower right corner. That's by my friend Jughead. In the top right corner, there's pancakes from Failboat. Yeah, I did not make a single one of these. These were all made by friends.
Oh,
So feel free to.
I need
check
to
them out.
learn how to make some again. How do I?
Hey, I like the hairdo. Hang on, wait,
Thanks.
I want to take a picture.
Okay. Hold on, I got this.
There you go. There you go. There you go. It looks like you're at. Here, let me take one more. 3, 2. Or do that one more time.
Huh.
Perfect. It kind of looks like you're wearing this outfit right here. That's why it's kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to grab the design. Now we're
It's fine.
good.
It works out because who's this one in the back? Sable. She's like my favorite. So it's fine.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I like Mabel because it's literally just because she looks like Sonic.
Looks like, yeah, it's fine. I like Sable and Label. I like the other two.
Oh, cute.
I have an outdoor ABD machine if you just need to withdraw money without going inside resident services.
Can I do that?
You should be able to. If it doesn't let you, I'll just give you money.
No, it did. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That's part of version 2.0, and that's new. I only recently put this here.
That's
All right,
busted.
here's my little like marketplace. I tried to make each one a different theme based on just what items I had access to.
Oh, dude, you gotta put the Switch Lite here.
I shouldn't I? I just had 2 switches, so I just put them there.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then this little balloon cart is new. Oh, my friend Jughead pointed this out to me off screen. This needs to go back 1 space, but I can't do that because you're here. All right. And then I got the little Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's in the back. That's new.
Oh, can villagers enter inside, or is it just like?
It's just for show. I wish.
Okay.
And then I got chocolate. That's new. I think you're allowed to take that if you want it. But...
Whoa, really?
Maybe. Well,
if I don't have the DLC, so let's see.
Oh yeah, you can have
Whoa. All right. Well.
That's it.
Great.
So if you were to get the DLC, my understanding is that you give the chocolate to your villagers because you can only get it from the DLC. You give it to your villagers and it makes them show up in the DLC. So I'll do that at a later point. I can always put another one there. Like I'll buy another one at a later date. So if you want that, you can have it.
I understand.
All right. There's still more to the right.
Ooh.
There's the flowers. There's the festival stands. I
missed that event.
Do you need some feathers? I might have some extras.
I don't know what they would be for. I don't like.
No.
I just needed more for the. So I'm so I love the reaction of just the dancing reaction.
Oh, this?
I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, that one. I want it so bad.
I think you just buy it
like,
from the Nook Miles machine.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because all I have is this one. I have Hula.
Oh, that's new. I thought you just buy. Oh, no. I'm pretty. If you're talking about this one, I'm pretty sure you just buy it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Okay, I might have to like double check. It's all good.
But I shall continue on with the tour. Here we have a restroom. We have a women's side and a men's side. Otherwise the same. I don't really care which one people use. I don't judge. It's just the men's side has urinals. So.
That's totally fair. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
If we go back over to the left, here is my food court. I had the food court before they introduced cooking to the game. Now there is cooking, so it can actually make it a full-on food court.
It's functional, yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you're welcome to go back there.
Whoa, that's cool.
Thank you.
Oh, I can go back here. Ooh.
Yeah, I can actually serve people if I wanted to.
That's fancy.
This is obviously new.
Yes, I have that in my house. It's very nice.
For sure. And we got pizza.
Pizza. Wait, so what's your fruit?
Pears. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
Everything's organized.
Okay.
And then we have a nicer fine dining restaurant for people who maybe don't want to eat at the food court. So,
fine dining, yeah.
And then up here we got my movie theater for entertainment.
Ooh, wait,
purposes.
Whoa, that's sick.
But every time I show up to the movies, I'm always there just in time for the credits. I messed up. I'm sorry. But this is my movie theater.
Hey, this is really cool.
If we go back here,
okay.
This is where I keep the fruits. So if you need some fruit, because you said you had a new island, I have one of each type.
Whoa.
So if you
I'm good on fruit. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, pear was the native fruit. Of the 5, it's probably my least favorite, to be honest.
My fruit
I don't
ended up
really
being
like
apples.
peaches either. I love apples. I wish I had apples. That's okay.
Hey, I have all the trees, so I'm good.
All right, even coconuts.
Thank you.
You need a coconut? Because I got those too.
I got. I might grab 2.
Go for it.
Just so I can put it on my beach.
We got coconuts. All right.
Okay.
So that's my little fruit garden.
Nice. Your orchard.
Yes.
Where do you put your produce? Or you don't have produce yet?
Not quite yet. I'm only just starting to grow. What is this? Sugar canes? Because my friend Charles mailed them to me. So for the time being, I put them here. They're probably not going to stay here.
Hey.
It was an open spot, so this is where I put it.
Okay.
But if we continue along,
Okay.
These lights, I put these in like 5 seconds before I opened my gate, so these are brand new. I like the
Nice.
idea of having a bunch of these, so I'll put them all
Oh.
along here.
Oh, they turn off and on. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's
Nice.
I want to get a bunch of them. This is where I put all the Mario event items, just to have them.
Whoa.
Yeah. They were sitting on my beach for the longest time, and I decided to finally organize them.
Bloop,
So
bloop.
you're more than welcome to interact with whatever you want.
I'm grabbing everything.
Go for it.
Oh, is this not something you can jump on?
I
guess not.
think you have to press. Oh, maybe not. No, and then you just stand underneath this, and this just goes off.
Aw, pain.
Sorry.
It's okay.
This is. Oh, you can interact with this one. Oh, maybe you can't. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. Well.
Whoa.
Yeah. These are the items.
I'm like.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can do this. Hang on. I haven't done this in a while.
Okay.
Did I have? No. I thought I had. Oh, I do. It's right here. I'm a Luigi.
Oh my god. Wow. Hold on. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I knew I
amazing.
had one. This is my designated fishing area.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
if you need a fish, this is where you get it. Or if you need a freshwater fish, anyway.
Ah. Okay.
And if you need an easier shortcut to red, you can take this.
Ooh.
So this way you can climb down here without needing a ladder. I should put like a standing ladder back here, but that's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is where red would appear. He's not here today. Sorry.
That's fair. No, it's all good.
Whoops. Try to be careful. See if you can land on the southern side of the pipe. If you don't have a ladder, you might be stuck up here. I messed that up.
Okay. I do have a ladder. Whoop.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Okay, I'll meet you down there in a sec.
Okay.
Sorry, that's a mistake. I need to put an item there and correct that. But otherwise, that's fine. So yeah,
That's really nifty, though.
that's to reds. And then I had to make sure I had each elevation of water because some fish only appear like at a waterfall or something.
Okay.
This is Pietro. He was originally on my friend Emma's island, and then she was trying to get a specific villager, and Pietro wanted to leave, so I was like, I'll take him. 'Cause I think he's fun.
Aw. Nice to meet you. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah. All right, here. Let me put on a different outfit. I got my bay leaf outfit. There you go.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Winter themed items. I just wanted to store them here because I thought they looked cool.
Ooh. Okay.
And then if we go up here, oh yeah, if you see any fossils along the way, you're welcome. to
Ooh,
have them.
yes. Oh wait, we gotta be
Oh,
besties.
yes, we do. I gotta remember how to do that. Okay, so I gotta go to best friends list. Okay.
Sent a best friends request.
Yeah, so all. So you must be V, waiting on approval. Become best friends. And you know what? Nico sent me an invite a long time ago. I may as well accept
There you
that
go.
one too. Alright, hang on.
Let me
Nico. Become best
see.
friends.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Now it works.
Alright.
Huzzah!
You're there. That's for you. I can clean up after you.
Oh, how kind.
Easy peasy. Alright. So now, yeah, there's some weed clumps. If you need weed clumps or mushrooms, feel free to take them. If you don't want them, no
Yep.
worries. Yeah, you can take
Literally,
whatever you want.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm taking everyone's scraps.
Yeah, take whatever. I have extra black roses too if you want those. These are actually just kind of sitting here. If you
The
want them.
flowers I actually have to plant for the achievement,
Fair
so
enough.
I will pass on those.
It's just because blacks are not ones you buy at the
Oh.
store. You have to crossbreed the flowers or whatever it's called.
Right, yeah.
All right, no worries. Yeah, it's all.
I'm
take
just
them all.
grabbing everything. Yeah.
We're gonna loop back around
Oops.
soon, so you'll be able to see everything.
I've never gotten rare mushrooms before, so I'm just like, oh, that's a thing. Okay.
All for you. I'll take a couple tree branches, I guess. That's
We're
all-
cleaning up as you take the tour.
Yeah, hey, this works. I'm glad you were my first guest because you'll actually benefit from these items.
Yup.
Take them. I already have a complete fossil museum, so I really do not have a need.
I'm missing 4 because like a lot of my viewers have been very helpful in giving me unassessed fossils, so I'm missing 4, but it's like I need to I need to assess them, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh, I gotta
Okay.
introduce you to Toby. He's in this
Okay.
house right here. He's my frog villager.
Oh, I understand. Oh my
Do
god.
you know Toby?
Yes, cheesy. You're so cheesy.
Yeah, he's a frog.
He's totally a frog.
If you want any of the items inside of his building, I can order them for you.
I have the Hello Kitty items literally because I wanted all of these frog items.
Fair enough. I mean, I do think it's the coolest set, so that's why I have them.
Oh, cool.
Because what happened was, I was playing the game in Japanese to practice my Japanese, but I can't translate. I don't know what they were saying. I was just trying to get used to reading the letters. And in the process, I accidentally made my villager stew. I made him leave. And I realized, well, I should use this opportunity to get a new villager. Oh, while I'm at it, I should just go ahead and get Toby or, you know, one of these Hello Kitty characters. Here, remain still. I'm going to take a picture with all 3 of us. Perfect.
Got it.
That'll do.
I'm posing.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail shot. That way you can have frogs. Yeah, that's my man. That's my man Toby. I picked him just because I liked the item set that came with him.
I chose Chai, and that's literally because of aesthetic. Because she was like an elephant, and she's, you know, I don't know. She looked. I just like the aesthetic, the colors and everything. I was like, that was cool.
That's perfectly fair. Otherwise, it's just more housing back here. All of my villagers are in the back. So,
okay.
So as to have all the tourist stuff in the front. So.
Sweet.
You sure you don't want any black roses or anything?
I am positive. Trust me.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah. Trust me. So many people are like, V, please spare me. Just let me give you all of my flowers. And I'm like, I know, and I'm sorry.
That's fine. Well, I bring this up because I have a designated flower garden over to the left that we're about to go see.
Ooh, I want to see.
All right, come on over. There you go.
Ooh, this is cool.
A cool little site. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! How do you get that?
How did I get that? I think Gulliver sent that to me.
What?
Okay. It's called a pagoda, I think. I think Gulliver.
I need that, bruh. That's so cool.
I can't order that for you, I'm afraid.
It's all right. It'd be like that.
More villagers. Made sure to have a villager of each type until I kicked Stu out by accident.
Yeah, people are screaming at me because I think I have like 3 peppies, and I was like, okay. It's because I really like the peppy villagers. Whoa, heyo.
This is my flower garden. So if you need a flower,
nice.
I have it.
I'm actually gonna double check if hold on. I have to go to my flower chart.
That's fine.
I have a flower chart. I actually have a website for like cataloging it too, because I'm obsessed with this game again. So that's a thing.
That's what I was using for the longest time, was a chart. And then it's categorized as much as possible by flower type and color. Of course, there's some exceptions, like only mums can be green. And then I only have like two of certain flowers, so I just kind of put pink and black together sometimes. But otherwise, it's primarily organized by color, in the order of the rainbow, by flower type.
This is very, very cool. I think
I had a lot of help from my friend Wuddy Geek putting it together.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
If you remember him, I think we played Splatoon together.
I think so, yeah.
He helped a lot with this. So.
Let me.
You need a specific.
I mean, I don't want to taint it.
No, before you take it, just let me know which one you're taking.
Oh, okay.
And then I can like figure out what to put in its place.
Like, if anything, just like 1 purple mum.
You want? Yeah, you can take it. Take the one. Take the one at the end.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because
and then I'll put there.
You need those for the greens, so
yeah, you can.
Might as well.
Do I have another purple flower I can put there? I probably just. You know what? We'll just leave it be. I'll take care of it in the future. Something will grow here, so we'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
And then we got to go back up here because we got to go down the waterfall path.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
There you go.
Whoa, this is so cool that people can do this.
Thank you.
How long did this take?
That took, well, because I only played the game for an hour each day, technically like 3 days. But
yeah, sounds right.
I took out all the trees, put that in, and then put all the trees back, basically.
Wow, that's a lot.
Here, if we go down this way, this is my rock garden, so when I want to farm supplies, these are where the rocks go.
Dude, yeah.
I messed up, though. I thought there were only 5 rocks per island. There's 6. So there's
There's
kind
six.
Of, there's kind of this loner rock over here. Because the idea was you want to get all the rocks to spawn in one area, right? So
Yep.
I got the 5 rocks to spawn thinking that was the end. Messed up. Kept trying to get the 6th rock to spawn in here. It spawned over here, and then I said that was close enough. So
Technically.
I've left it alone.
Oh shoot! I ran out of space.
Oh, what do you need? What do you need to drop? I'll take care of something for you.
Well, I'll just put my hat back on.
Fair enough.
Let's just do that. There you go.
There
Okay,
you go.
cool. Now we're good.
Okay, I'll cover the hole up for you. All right.
All right.
Yeah. So otherwise, this is my rock garden. So this is where I go.
Nice.
Farm my iron nuggets. And then we're back at the beginning, but there's 1 or 2 more things I would like to show real quickly.
Okay.
So we're back here. This is my lame attempt at referencing the actual Bomberman level that this island is based on. Because you land in on a rocket, and then you basically go inside of like a lighthouse, and then you start the level. So that's what
Hey. Wait, which oh, you said Bomberman. I thought you said
Bomberman 64: The Second Attack, which I hope gets added to Nintendo Switch Online because that game is a freaking banger.
No, that's not good for you because of backlog.
It's not good. It's not good for my backlog. That's true. If we head up here, because the level is primarily a water-based level, it made sense to me to try and make my island primarily a water-based island. So I put a huge lake here.
Whoa. Okay.
So,
oh, this is cool.
Yeah, that bench is new. If you go over here, this is kind of like my trophy collection of all the bugs I've caught. I have caught all of them.
Oh, whoa.
So I tried to...
Oh, and you sent them to Flick for
models,
yeah.
So I tried to get the coolest looking models.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And then if
Maybe I should do that for all of them. I don't know.
If we go to the back...
Okay.
Oh, Bertha's gonna slow us down a bit, but that's fine. We're gonna follow
Bertha,
her.
lead the way.
All right, Bertha, you're gonna have to speed this up. Bertha.
I'm just enjoying.
Okay,
this is a good video.
We'll get there eventually. So you saw my bug garden. This is my fish garden.
Aw. Oh wait, you can fish here too.
You can fish over the.
Oh sweet.
So that,
whoa.
It looks cooler at night.
Oh, I see. Whoa.
And
dude, the sharks too.
I made sure to get the big fish. Yeah, I like koi fish as well. So I had to make sure the koi fish is dominantly in the front on the right side.
Yeah.
And then
Sweet.
over here was actually one of the first things I ever made for this island was this area.
It's just little sitting area.
Yeah, so if you pan the camera up, you can see the pagoda again.
Oh, whoa! How did we get here? Okay, that was
we went
visually
through the
cool.
lake. Yeah. No, Bertha! I must stop her. I gotta put her on this side.
We got her trapped. Yeah.
So oh yeah.
Okay,
I mean, there's a little bit on the right side. There's like a satellite there. That's about it. Otherwise, just to like put something there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there.
I can see it.
Okay.
I see the end.
Okay. So now we can go back. So this took a while because I basically had to flood my island.
Wow. Oh yeah, that is true.
If we go back to the left, we're behind resident services. We're back over by the waterfall path, and then over here is my house.
Oh heyo. Oh wow.
Do you want to see the house?
With the gnomes, yeah, if you'll let me.
Yeah, the gnomes were gifts. It was not originally my intention to stick gnomes in my game, but you know.
In my first island, I made it a statement. I had to get all the gnomes. Now that I knew that they existed, I was like, I need all of them.
Oh, you can come in now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got all the cockroaches out.
Oh, I just saw that.
Okay.
Whoa,
this is my house. Most of these things were gifted or won, technically. This umbrella octopus here, I have that because I was trying to collect every deep sea creature, and I caught it, and I accidentally sold it before I gave it to Blathers. So I spent like 3 videos trying to get another one before I finally got one. Like I just devoted the entire video to getting them. Did not get another one for like 3 videos. Finally, I got like 5 in the same video, so I was like, I'll just keep one.
Perfect.
And then this little slot machine was gifted to me by my friend Emma. So if you want to play the slot machine, you're welcome to, but what you see on your screen might not be the same as what I see on my screen.
I see Mahjong, it looks like Galaga, and then
Yeah.
like Street Fighter.
Those are the 3 arcade games. All
I
right.
can go back and forth.
Yeah, you can actually fit
Hey!
between there now. That's version 2.0. That wasn't possible before.
Can you like
You should be
edit
able to
this so that I'm going really, really fast?
I could.
No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
We can. Okay, let me show you the rooms. So the first room I ever made was this one, the bathroom,
Okay.
and I do mean a bathroom and not just a restroom.
Okay.
Like you can take a bath. So there you go.
I am on my. Hey! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, dude, what are these up
Those are
here?
butterfly fish models. You buy them from the shop, and I just kept buying them and buying them until I had enough to go around the room.
I love that's such a good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally stealing that.
And of course, I had to get the Japanese toilet, because
Ah,
once you
yes.
use one, you realize what you've been missing out on.
That's what I
One
heard.
of my favorite parts of Japan was the toilets.
I can't wait to go, honestly.
In due time.
Did you hear about the Nintendo store in Osaka?
I sure did. I tweeted about it and was like, "Yo!"
Yeah, now you gotta go.
I went to the Tokyo store, but I got to do the Osaka one when that opens up. All right.
For sure.
Also, real quickly, I recently pushed this table back because version 2.0 is you can get access to partitions, like extra
Right.
walls. So I kind of want to stick an extra wall here. I don't know if that's gonna look good, but that might.
Okay.
Uh,
Sweet.
Next up, we'll do the kitchen.
Here we go.
We'll do the kitchen. And the kitchen is nothing super fancy. It's just a place where I could cook food if I wanted to cook food.
I mean, it looks really nice.
Thank you, thank you.
It just needs music, but
You're
I'm
right.
just a music person.
No, but you're right though. I can hang shelves now. I can hang a
Yes.
shelf and put a radio on it and get the music. Or
The
no,
heck
there's
is
a
this?
version 2.0 thing, right? I can like play sound effects in here after I do enough of the Happy Home Academy
That
stuff.
is true. Yep.
So
Yep.
maybe I'll do that. Yeah,
This is a really cool sink right here. This is the Ironwood kitchen,
yeah, I think I had to make that. That took forever to make.
but this guy over here looks really cool. I like that one.
Oh yeah, you can cook on it now. I don't have enough
Well, you can
ingredients.
cook on, yeah,
I
you
don't
can
have
cook
enough.
on this thing.
And I can
Can I
get
cook on the
dressed in
microwave?
here.
Yes.
Alright, very good. Alright, that's my kitchen.
It looks very quaint.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see the soundscape. So your house is gonna be so upgraded.
Yeah, you know, I am jealous of my friends who actually made very comedic and humorous houses. I kind of wish I'd done the same. I went with the
Mm-hmm.
approach of, if I was living here, how would I like it? Well, here's what I figured. I figured the aesthetic of my island was that it was water themed, so I figured the living room should be water themed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So then we have we have the office. This is where I do all of my video editing work. Is in here.
All right, let's see.
Come on.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So those
Oh,
are
you gotta get the streamer or whatever, the gamer
the gamer
setup.
too. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
the
Oh, this
the,
is
the
cool.
photos. Those are all the villagers that were on my island. Stu is no longer here. He was replaced by Tybalt. And then
Uh-huh.
the one in the lower left corner, Audrey, I think is her name.
I think that's Audie.
Audie, thank you. Audie
Yeah.
has
Mhm.
never been on my island. One of my friends somehow, my friend Picanjo, he got a second photo, and then
Oh,
just gave
okay.
it to me, and I said okay. And then
How
we
do you
got
get the photos? Oh,
when
look
you
at
give
that.
when you give your villagers enough good stuff and they like you enough, they have a random chance to give you a photo. So I would try to collect them all. I did.
Oh man, Pashmina is leaving my island today actually. So I
Oh,
didn't get a chance to. It's okay though.
if you have a friend that has her, you might have a chance.
Yeah, true.
The posters were either gifted to me or they are based on just like what you can get when you go to Harv's Island. So
Right, right.
so these
Fair.
characters, most of them have never lived on this island. Most of them have never even set foot on this island. So,
Mm.
but I like.
What
Celeste.
about the one with Lottie and Wordle?
Oh, that photo? That's new.
Yeah.
If you buy the DLC, you get that photo.
Okay.
That just shows
Well,
up in your mailbox. That's new
I-
as of yesterday for me.
okay. Gotcha. It looks cool. I like it.
Thank you. You know this is my Switch with the
Whoop.
tennis on, I guess. Yeah. Easy
Oh
peasy.
wait. Nice.
We are
Aw,
almost
this
done
is
with this
really
tour.
cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, my tour is gonna be a lot shorter again. I don't have, but it's okay. We're gonna make it,
That's
and then
okay.
you can judge me based on the villagers I have.
That's okay. No stress. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Do you want to go up or down first?
Let's try down.
Okay, so before we go,
Okay.
understand that I did say my island is water themed. So if the base floor is like surface level water, then it stands to reason that going down should take you underwater.
Ah, okay. This is like an episode of SpongeBob or something.
Yeah.
Just like what, they show the island and then they submerge you. Whoa.
Yeah, so originally, this was supposed to be like a playroom, so that's why all the little train sets are there. I like trains. I used to have a train that went around my bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
But as I adapted more of the aquatic aesthetic, I was like, all right, I'll just put a bunch of lava lamps in here and call it a day.
This is really cool.
Thank
There's
you.
like I'm trying to think. There has to be a new like aquatic theme items that you could put down here, I would think.
If
I
there
want this
are,
guy.
oh, you want the treasure? How did I get? That might be another Gulliver item. All the cool
Of
ones are
course it
Gulliver
is.
items. Or it's crafted. I don't think that's crafted, but all the shell stuff is crafted.
Oh, okay.
Those are
Gotcha.
from when I go deep sea diving and I get pearls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
occasionally I get a recipe from him or something. Okay.
Yeah.
The last thing is upstairs whenever you get a chance.
Okay.
So if obviously going down was underwater, then going up should take you into the sky. Or at least it used to be a sky room, and then I thought I'd go even higher and shoot for the stars. So now
To
it's
the
a space room.
moon.
And once again, I like the koi fish, so I have a koi fish model.
Oh, that's awesome. Why do you like koi fish?
I just think it's a pretty fish, and symbolically, it's a fish representing good health and fortune. So, just kind of like an all-around good fish. See, I even have a pet one over here.
Like inspired by Magikarp, so.
Yeah, Magikarp is inspired by the koi fish. That's the whole thing, is swimming up the stream to maybe one day become a dragon.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, this is my pet koi fish. There's another umbrella octopus.
Okay.
I'm a Libra, so I put the scales over there, and then I have the two beds. I got this one, I got that one. Or actually, I have three beds, right? I have the race car, so it's whatever.
Oh, right. Yep. Yep.
It's just stuff I like.
I need to get a double bed like this.
Yeah,
I
do
like,
you want me to order you one? I can do it right now.
if you want, yeah, because I think Reese, I can change the color, so
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Imperial Bed, I believe, is the name. Let me double check. So we got to go down to I.
The Ring Con. Dude, I tried Ring Fit Adventure. That thing works you, dude.
That's what I hear. I don't own that game, but I've had friends be in voice chats that have played it, and they always sound exhausted.
Like I'm a skinny mini, but I'm definitely out of shape, you know. I don't sit here and take jogs or anything like that. So it's like
I
they
get that.
tell you to jog, you know? Like you have to actually move your body. Sweating by the end of it.
I
Woof, it's a lot.
get that. I do have Imperial beds. Do you want a red one or a blue one? Those are the only colors I have access to.
I'll take either or because again, Reese can change the color, so it doesn't
Fair.
matter.
Oh, I can't place orders while you're here. Okay, then
Ah,
when you head back to your island, I'll order it for you.
oh, that's thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Easy
Time to
peasy.
cry.
It's just a bed. An
I
Imperial
know.
bed.
I've been sleeping on the floor in my island.
Oh, I remember those days. Oh man. All right, but otherwise, that's my island.
That was amazing.
Uh,
Like it's very water themed. That's very cool.
the one thing I forgot to mention is the lake. There is a house on it. That's Mac's house. All my other villagers are in the back of my island except for Mac, because Mac was my first villager. So
Oh, sweet.
I built my island around his house.
Oh, that's adorable. Wait, hold on. Where is he?
He should be like in the center of the island.
Oh, I see him.
Like, yeah, it is in the center.
Oh,
Wow, yeah.
that's so cute.
So the rest of my island was built around his house. Charlie's was my other first villager, but I just moved her to the top. It was fine.
She was your sisterly?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sisterly villager, Pashmina, literally today would be day 20 of my island. Yesterday she was like, "Hey, I want to go." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sure."
All right.
Like, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I,
Oh,
well,
that's cool.
yeah. So that's my island, and I, you know, put a lot of work into it across these 367
I
days.
can like, yeah, how long? Like a full year of
Yeah.
you just grinding. What the heck, dude?
Oh, there's other random items here
Oh,
too.
hey, whoa.
The Statue of Liberty, and my
This
weird,
thing is terrifying.
weird
I don't
looking,
like that.
weird looking crab thing, and my
The
T-Rex.
heck?
Yeah, I think that's a spider.
Oh,
That's a spider
cool.
crab.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I don't blame you.
All
All right.
right, cool.
Well, if you want to head off my island, I will go ahead and order you an imperial bed, and then I might do one quick thing and order something for myself, and then I will meet you at your island whenever you're ready.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I am running. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do.
No
So
worries.
wait, what's your tune again? Hold on, let me hear that again. Oh, I can't hear it again. Okay.
If you listen to the song Aquanet from Bomberman 64: The Second Attack, it's like the first six notes of that song. It's like.
Ah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna hear it. I'm curious.
Go for it.
I'm typing it in. Bomberman.
That's it. That song's a banger. I take great pride in my music choices.
I'm hearing it right now. Okay. See, I miss Nintendo 64, like whatever the music instruments that they used. I miss that.
Yeah, that sound font.
Yeah, yep,
It's like that weird cross between sounding compressed and sounding natural, but it sounds good.
yep. It's so good.
Alright.
Oh, I see where all my fossils are.
Oh yeah, you might
I
want. You
gotta
might,
grab
now
them.
that we'll be on your island, you can actually put your stuff away if you need to.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna. I need a minute. I'm gonna order
Yeah,
you an
yeah, of
imperial
course.
bed, but then just let me know when your gates are open, and I'll come on over.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta like empty out some stuff in my inventory. I took all your stuff.
That's fine. Don't bother me. You cleaned up my island. Thank you.
Hey, that's what I've been doing. I'm like, guys, like, I would go to my chat, be like, hey, do you guys have any spare DIYs, unassessed fossils? I will take literally all of them. Thank you.
Spare DIY, as you say.
Do you have spare DIYs? I have a list of the ones that I'm missing. I would have to look.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Because, like, with the help of everybody, I now have like 300 out of like 600, like, good to go. But now
Mm,
they added like food. So now I'm like, okay. If you have bunny day things, I'll take your bunny day stuff.
probably not anymore.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
I'll check what I have. I do need a
Or like
moment.
cherry blossom things. I don't have any cherry blossom
You
stuff.
might have cherry blossom stuff. Let me see. What did I hang on to? Because I got rid of most of mine.
Okay.
So this, let me see. Oh yeah, no, let me push this back up one while I remember. Okay. So this and this. Okay. So I have iceberg flooring and cherry blossom pondstone.
Iceberg. Hold on one second. I have it in alphabetical order.
Okay.
I'm not weird. Iceberg flooring. I do not have that. Okay. And
And
what
then
was the other one?
cherry blossom pondstone.
Cherry blossom on stone. I don't have that either. I will
I
take
knew it was a
those.
good idea to hang on to these DIY recipes for a rainy day. I've hung on to
Let's
these for
go.
probably like 6 months.
What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will take them off your hand.
All right,
100%.
let me finally order you a red bed. Actually, hang on. What are those special things? Seasonal. I already got that. Okay. Do you need anything else? Do you need any of the promotional stuff that I have from having Toby as a villager, or the
I
Mario
have
items or
that.
anything? Okay.
Yeah, I got the Mario stuff. I don't even have the Nook shopping app. Yeah, I'm good. Do you have, oh, you know what? If you have in your thing, the Rattan stool.
Let me see. As a recipe, or you just
No,
want
no,
the
no, it's like an
item?
item.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see.
because I need two, I think.
Okay. Give me one moment. So we'll go to.
And no worries about the color. Again, Reese can can change everything, which is kind of broken, but okay. Thanks, Nintendo.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Here, you can have this. That's one thing they needed to fix, was just a delete all button, but it's fine. It's going. 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 Hang on. Dear V. Red. I'm just gonna say red bed, and you'll know exactly what that entails.
Red bed.
Red bed. Okay. Red bed. There you go. Boom. Okay.
Nice.
And then you needed a rattan stool?
Rattan stool. Yeah.
I should have it. Let me double check.
I think oh, let me open up my island so while you're doing that.
Yeah. Okay, item was sent to V. Alright, and then
I mean, if you the other I mean, it's just crops, but it's like I don't know if you have the crops yet.
Not quite.
I'm missing tomato.
Yeah, I have a rattan stool. I know you said you don't care about colors, but I could save you some time. Do you want brown, white, gray, or black?
Yeah, whatever the brown one is, like dark brown.
Yeah, it's a darker brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Send as gift. I'm gonna send you the default message for this one though.
Okay.
All right, V.
All right. So
you
then
can
I'm
have
gonna do that.
the baby goods card.
Hey, I don't know what that is, but okay.
That's my first time ever seeing it, but there you go. There you go. All right, great. Do you need Nook Miles tickets or anything? I have 100-something thousand Nook Miles.
Whoa!
Well,
like tickets?
Like miles that I can use to buy tickets.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I hate it because like I'm being selfish because like I want the new stuff,
okay,
but I also want to grind the Nook Miles to get it. I don't know. I'm like conflicted in that sense.
No worries. In that case, just let me know when your gates are open and I'll head on over. Sooner is better, but if you need to finish something, then take your time.
No, they're open.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Is there a code or is it just like friends only?
It's just all my friends, yeah.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
All right, sweet. There's really nothing there's nothing to prepare for because I don't got much. So.
Well, you know what? It'll be a nice contrast between someone who has essentially completed their Animal Crossing journey and someone who has started anew. So,
yep.
Let's see what we got. It's weird to be on the other end of the spectrum because I was only playing this game for an hour each day. So I was really behind everyone else. So it feels weird to actually be ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, we want to do online play. Roger. Here we go.
Did it.
Version 2.0.0 house. Right? Yours doesn't show the house?
It's a yes.
Okay. Got it. And I had to make sure I played with friends who are getting back into the game before everyone dips out again. So. There we go.
Oh, well, you know what we can do? Because, well, I don't know if you want to do this, but it's like you don't have the roost yet. I have the roost.
Oh, yeah,
you want a coffee?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let me see what my island's missing. Now, in real life, I'm not much of a coffee person, but Seattle is one of my favorite cities. They are known for their coffee, as they are the originators of the biggest coffee brand, Starbucks. So, I should at least know a thing or two about coffee if I intend to live there one day. So hopefully Animal Crossing will get me caught up to speed, because they have historically and factually correct information regarding their fossils and fish and bugs. So maybe they'll have historically and factually correct information regarding their brews and their roasts.
To be fair, Brewster is not a talker.
He's not?
He's really not. He's just like, hey man,
type character.
He is, but he's also like, you want a cup of Joe?
All right.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
I can respect the more relaxed nature of his character. I just thought because he's partially bartender-y that he would be more of a talker.
Well, it's a cafe. He's meant to be like chill. It's like it's meant for you to be with others and talk to them, you know, versus you.
Fair enough.
Which I like. I don't know.
Well, for someone who's recently restarted their island, you definitely did a good job at least paving the walkways.
I just started that like yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I guess there should be pathing. I just like did it.
Fair enough. All right. I will go
Here we
wherever you want me
go.
to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
word.
yep. You definitely have seen Toby. Okay.
So I have that, and I do have the same deal with the donation box,
How
which
much?
I was just like, oh.
There you go.
I deposited some bells, it says. Oh, wow,
I
thanks.
didn't know that was gonna come up. Okay, cool. There you go.
I have this puppy. He's a guard dog,
Nice.
I guess.
I
So that's
respect
cool. My house is immediately right here.
Okay.
And I changed it to the log cabin, which is one of the new
Yeah, that's new. I've never
exteriors.
seen that before.
It's like, it's so good. I was so overwhelmed. I was like there for 10 minutes, like just staring at all the exterior options.
Yeah, that looks good.
This is like my private beach. We're still working on some things, but all we got is a chair. It's cool, but it's like I decided to put my house here because private beach vibes. Cool.
Very cool.
We go up here. This is my farm. This is like probably the most established thing that I have.
You've done well. You've done very
Yeah.
well.
And then this is a gyroid here, but I haven't dug him up yet. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, what happened to this one? Okay, got
he's
it.
cooking right now. I mean, if you want, this is carrots, I believe.
Carrot,
And then yeah, if you want to take a carrot,
you know what? I'll take you up on that. I'll take a carrot.
take a carrot.
That's like
Yeah, you just have to like plant them and stuff. Oh,
I got room for that carrot now. I might need to stop by your shop and I mean I can craft one, but I'd rather just go buy one right now. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, go for it. It's over here, so you got to come down and go around.
I do not know the HM that allows me to remove the traffic cone. So
There
I'll
you
go.
go.
This way instead.
The HM.
I can chop down a tree, but the traffic cone, that's too much.
It's too much.
I don't have-
Not even Bidoof can stop it.
I don't have cone removal. Alright, what do we got here? I haven't been in the old version of the shop in a long time.
Yup. Which is funny because it's like I gotta do like even again the Nook Plus. I gotta complete all the achievements. I have to do turnip stonks again.
Oh,
So I'm like, great.
I remember those days and flying to the other side of the planet just to make sure I could get a profit on my turnips.
Yep. I gotta start that on Sunday because I totally forgot. I was like, oh shoot. I thought I could get past that. Never mind.
Alright, I got a flimsy shovel. It's been a long time since I've had one of those too, but we're gonna make it work. This is kind of fun. This is taking me back being inside of a building like this. It's kind of cool.
It was also so weird because like I forgot how much I missed the prologue music. I don't have prologue music anymore. You know, the original music you would hear, and I'm like, wow, it's been a while. So yeah, you come down here. This is Cody. This is my first.
Hey,
Cody's my.
Alright, let's see.
He's my first boy.
Well, maybe I'll give him a little something if he lets me.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, he didn't let me. Okay, then he's not getting anything.
Okay, great.
Okay.
This is his house. These are like all of my villagers. Like, again, this is so bare bones. My gosh, I didn't empty it is compared to others, but it's okay. It's fine.
So,
Let me dig this up because I need to. Thank you. We're gonna go up here. This is like my second kind of like flower garden, like kind of area that I have going on.
very nice.
And it's right in front of resident services. KK's here, so that's a thing. I gotta dig that up in a second, but don't worry about it.
I like your flag.
Thank you. Yes, I love frogs.
That's,
You go over here. This is where all of my money. So it's like they're like in the process of growing and like that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
Lighthouse over here. Again, this is so basic.
I've never
So
seen the one with
casual.
this design. Is this new?
No, red? That's been a thing. Yeah.
Red and white?
Yeah, that's been a thing.
Okay.
I can get one for you
That's okay.
eventually.
Oh, that's okay. I've just never seen that one. I feel like it's always been a solid color, but maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, there you go. So, this is Penelope and Puddle live here. They're both peppy and they love pink. So,
That's cool.
they have pink houses and they're just like vibing, doing cool.
I like it.
We have to go up here. So, I need a vaulting pole to get over here.
I have one.
Okay, yeah. So we just This is like my little like construction, like I'm building things kind of area. So it's materials and stuff are here in case I need to like craft something. So it's kind of like a warehouse, I guess.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Outdoor warehouse.
Yeah.
Storage area.
Storage area, right? So whenever I get that storage, I'm gonna put that there. So there's that.
All right.
We go over here. This is like where my campsite is. I don't know what kind of theme I'm going for. Very much like, you know, the wilderness, like earth and like that kind of stuff. So
Oh, that's cool.
So we're kind of just like, you know, we're keeping it simple for right now.
Yeah, I like it.
And then museum is gonna be down here, but we won't go there yet. Let's go up here. And you need a ladder for this one, sorry.
Yep, I got them all.
Hey,
People
okay.
made fun of me for carrying all my tools all the time.
And then we go up here, and then this is like my little garden kind of like area. I'm kind of like trying to mix it with like mushroom things, you know. Think of like wilderness. I'm kind of maybe wood kind of vibes. I don't know why I put that there. Yeah. So it's like that's literally pretty much it.
That's pretty cool.
For 20 days
like
of gameplay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I really do. Like, obviously, yes, it looks like your island is still under construction, but, like, for what you've done, it looks pretty spiffy.
Thank you. Try my best. Actually, you don't need this because you could just climb on down.
This is the best feature.
There you go. Dude, it's so broken. It's so good. This is Boomer's house, and then got some other villagers down south, which is like Diva, and I don't like Diva. She's not my favorite. Fine. Oh, there's Boomer right there.
Boomer.
I love him. He's so cute.
Oh, okay, Boomer. What do you got for me?
I just picked him because I was like, I think of like old man vibes, and I've always when I was a kid, you know, they always give you the when do you want to be when you grow up question.
Yes.
I've always wanted to be a pilot.
Oh.
And he had like the aviator like goggles on and stuff, and I was like, you are coming with me.
Yeah, he's a pretty swell guy. I like him.
And then we're gonna head to the roost.
All right, yeah, let me try some of this coughing medicine you guys have been talking about.
Coughing? What is this coughing you speak of?
What is this? It's supposed to make me cough, right? That's why it's called coffee. All right, I'm coming.
I'm gonna let you go in first because I don't think you've been in here before.
I haven't seen anything. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Like, I watched the presentation, but it's all still kind of a blur. Ooh, I'm liking the scenery.
It's very chill. It's a very chill spot.
Can I invite an amiibo to your game?
Oh, I don't know. Can you?
I'm here to have fun on Delta now, so I'm not going to use this phone. I cannot.
Ah, pain. All right. Can I do it? Let me see.
Yeah, let's see if you can do it. Probably not. It's probably gonna say like
I have company on the island right now, so I'll place a call later. Oh,
That's
all right.
okay.
Well, what you can do is you can sit right here if you want,
and he'll come to me.
or maybe we can. Maybe can we go to the?
I don't mind sitting at the counter.
Yeah, let's try the counter. I've never tried it on the counter. Or can you? Can you go that way? Or I guess not. Wow. So when you're with company, you have to be on the table.
Coffee is 200 bells a cup. Would you like one? Sure. This is just for you, or are you ordering together? Oh, together, please. Why don't you go take your seats at a table?
Yeah, see, you have to go to a table.
Oh yeah, my camera perspective changed. So now I think I triggered something.
Right, that's 2 cups of coffee, so 400 bells total.
Oh, see, now I don't see that. He's making you pay for it even though I initiated it?
So look, it says there's 2 cups of coffee, 400 bells total. How will you be paying? The option, I'll cover it, separate checks, or put it on my tab.
I can cover it.
No, I'll cover it.
No, I'm the guy. Societal norms say I'm supposed to pay for it.
No! Screw society!
Come on, that's all I got.
There you go.
I don't have brains or bronze, but I got some money in my pocket.
Your drinks are ready.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is this gonna be like Earthbound and all of a sudden I'm gonna start tripping out?
I know. Nothing beats a cup of coffee with friends.
If people
Thank
have
you very
played
much.
Earthbound, they're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's what happens when you drink coffee in that game.
I got a... Oh, it's Nook Miles Plus. Visit the roost for a coffee break.
Oh,
Oh, great.
am I gonna have that? I don't think I have access to that because he's never been on my island.
Nope.
No, it did not show up. I'll have to get that a different
Oh,
time.
we should... I want to take a picture, though.
Oh, I
Hold
can
on.
sit back down. Here.
Yeah. I want to take a quick pic. Oh, see, this is cute. Are you kidding me?
Here, wait. Let me get my camera out too.
Do I have It's too excited.
Yeah, I'll do this one. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so cute. I can't stand it. This game is adorable. Well, that was coffee.
Well, thanks for joining me for my first ever glass of coffee. Cup of coffee. I guess it's not ceramic of
It's
coffee.
a cuppa.
I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed.
Oh, there's lighting effects here. Whoa.
Yeah, there's like plants in the background too.
Like,
I don't know if you can see
There's
it.
actually like a thing rendering shadows here. I'm pretty impressed.
Oh, like from a game design perspective? Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember it too well, but there's such a thing called baked lighting. That is to say, that means the lighting will be consistent no matter what, but it'll look cleaner. Versus changing lighting that changes based on what I do, and this is technically changing lighting because it's not completely baked in. It's mapping it onto me because I'm what's walking by. So that looks cool. Baked lighting is like perfect for what this is. The ceiling lamps, the little light up there. You know, I can't engage with that, so that lighting is baked in.
Okay.
It's better.
Oh, take out your camera so you can see those pictures there.
Oh, are they symbolic in some sense?
Well, I mean, they show it's some Brewster's favorite picture. So it's one of him and Black hanging out. There's one of KK, and then I think the last one is his cat.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love it.
All right, I'll take a picture. Boom.
He's just like vibing out.
Very cool.
Oh, I can't wait till you actually meet him. It's so interesting.
It'll be fun. That's coming up. I've just, you know, I've only been playing the game for an hour each day. I've been trying to do what I can. I've been primarily focusing on myself buying items. I did, however, get to meet Captain, so that was nice.
Oh, yes.
Brewster will be next, and then I'll do Harv's Island, and then I'll do the rest of the Home Academy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Harv is going to be a lot.
All right. Well.
All right.
Are we all set?
I think we're good.
Well then, V, it's been a pleasure having you on as a guest for my Animal Crossing New Horizons daily gameplay video series. I appreciate you joining me today. And I guess that wraps up this video, and I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Do you have anything to say before I end the video, V?
Hey, take your time when playing this game, guys. Keep it chill. Keep it cool.
That is the idea. All right, I'm gonna minus button my way out of here. So, bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. Well, once we get past this loading screen, anyway. All right, whoosh. Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!